partner in crime here, Justin. He is rocking his. There he is. His Chewbacca mask is ready to go. I am, of course, the Jedi here for today. I am not going to do this thing with the hood all day. It's just not going to work. My hair won't take it. But hi, guys. We have a jam-packed call with you. Thank you for joining us. I know there's a lot in our business. I know it's the first week of the month. I know you guys are busy, but hey, we wanted to have a little bit of time for you, right? This call is for you. This call is to reward you and to make sure we bring you up to speed. And of course, the best part of the call, right? To give away some great prices to you guys attending the call, and also to make sure that we reward all the hard work you guys did last month as well. We have some great recognition coming here in the second half of the call. But hey, let me turn it over to Justin. He is our guy here. He is our tech guy here for today. He's going to show you guys how to get the best experience out of today's call.
Absolutely, Henry. So go ahead, if you can, share the deck. That way we can get to the slide that's got everything that you need. But appreciate everybody joining today. If you are having audio issues and you see my mouth moving, but you can't hear me, let us know. Throw it in the chat. We'd be happy to get you squared away. Every once in a while, we get some of those issues with WebEx, but if you're hearing us and you're seeing the screen, perfect. There will also, depending on how you joined, and those logos are fantastic, by the way, Henry, kudos to you. Your deck skills are next to none. The force is strong with you in terms of your deck skills. So if you are having any layout issues, as Henry jumps over here to the next slide, we'll be able to give you an example of how to make sure you guys can see the stage and see the format with everything that's going on. Right here's your audio issues. So if you haven't been able to hear me, Gabriel, I'm sorry my audio is low. Maybe I need to speak up a little bit louder because there's a huge plastic Chewbacca face implanted over mine. So I will talk a little louder if necessary. But that will cover all of your audio issues. And on the next slide, when Henry jumps there, we'll show you how to lay out your screen for Thursday Rewind so you can see all of the action. You can see all the stores. And you got your Trooper Android right there. So if you've joined from an Android device, there's how you set it up. If you are one of the Galactic Empire and use the Fruit, then there you go. That's your option. It's pretty much the exact same as the Android. So with that being said, Henry, let's go ahead and get into it for Thursday Rewind. Great news, everybody. We brought an amazing company here to Thursday Rewind to be our exclusive sponsor. That is Xfinity and Comcast. They are here with us representing the best ever Thursday Rewind. I don't care about any that came before. Cannot get a better date than what is today. So congratulations. Thank you, Xfinity, for being there with us for the very best Thursday Rewind. All right. With that being said, I think we're all set up. The stage is set. Henry, I'm going to turn it back over to you so we can get this started.
Thank you, Justin. Man, you guys can hear the excitement through his Chewbacca face. This is Justin's what? This is probably his second best holiday, isn't it, Justin? I mean, after Christmas, maybe?
Oh, no, this is Christmas.
Number one. So, guys, just so you know, Justin could not wait to have this Thursday Rewind fall on the 4th of May. This is his thing. He's going to be giving us throughout the call a bunch of Star Wars just trivia and some notes that you might not know. He didn't know he was going to do that, but we're going to ask him and put him on the spot, see how well he knows his Star Wars. But this is his thing. So thank you guys for being here. Someone's from Tatooine. Sorry, Justin. I'm sorry. I'm not the guy to probably say that, but we got people coming from all over the place already. I am repping DC today. We got folks from all over the place. Justin, what is Chewbacca's planet?
Kashyyyk.
Home planet.
Kashyyyk.
There it is. Tajing, number one. Fact number one for you. There it is. He is coming from Kashyyyk. Live to you guys. But no, hey guys, thank you so much. Xfinity, thank you so much for being with us today. We have Tony, who is going to be representing Xfinity. We also have a special guest who's going to be speaking a lot about Xfinity today, and that is Jen. Thank you for being with us, Jennifer. So guys, thank you. Tony, I want to turn it over to you and just introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about Xfinity. And I know we're going to be hearing from you because you're going to be giving away some great prices. So talk to us.
Absolutely. Thanks, Henry. For those of you who know me already, hello again. Those who don't know me, my name is Tony Ho. I'm from Xfinity, and I manage the Xfinity prepaid program here at Comcast headquarters. So, Henry, I just want to say thank you to you for inviting me. Love to spend the next hour or so, celebrate some success, give some recognition out. But most important of all for me is to share a little bit about my Xfinity prepaid program that's been so successful with the Boost partnership.
No problem at all. Thank you for being with us today. And hey, you know what? We like to do this right. We like to kick things off correct up here on Thursday Rewind, and this is not an exception. So, Tony, kick us off the right way. And why don't you give away one of these beautiful, smart 50-inch 4K A6 series TVs that you're going to give away today?
Henry, before I call the first winner here, was this prize good enough? Was this good enough for the group or what? I went and broke the piggy bank. I said, we gotta come right.
You got to come correct. And we have had some amazing prices in the last few months, but man, who does not want a 4K Ultra HD TV, 50-inch TV to come along here? I couldn't say that. This is amazing. Thank you so much. This is a great price, Tony. Thank you.
No problem. I'm gonna pick the first winner here, Henry, and I apologize if I pronounce your name incorrectly, but I'm gonna give it a try anyway. Cassandra Alcantara. Did I say that right?
Cassandra Alcantara. There we go.
Henry, you said it a lot better than I did.
A little bit of a dialect there from far away there, Tony. No problem at all. Thank you so much, Cassandra. Thank you for being with us today. First of all, Cassandra, do me a favor, please. We need to make sure we get this TV to you right away. So the only way we can do that is if we can get a hold of you. So please put in your email address here on the chat, put in your full name so that we can get a hold of you. We're going to email you because I don't want you to put your phone number in here, right? I don't want that to happen in front of all these folks, but put your email address so that we can email you right away after the call and we can get all your contact info so we can ship this to your home. So please do that. Do not forget. If not, we're not going to be able to get you this amazing TV. So Cassandra Alcantara, please do that for us. Thank you so much. And Tony, we got what? 3 more of these TVs to give away. You didn't just bring one.
Got 3 more.
3 of these TVs to give away, guys. So please stay tuned throughout the call like we normally do. We're going to give some more of these away. So please do that. Please, Cassandra, again, right? Please get back to us here with your email address. I don't see it yet. So please, someone help. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to go over the normal agenda, right? We're going to have Justin and myself go over some of our April, right, numbers and results and achievements. And of course, we're going to go over May. We're going to go ahead and set the stage for May here. We have, of course, a special guest today, Jennifer McCandless. Thank you so much. She's going to be talking to us about Xfinity quite a bit. And then, of course, we're going to go into the best part of the call here, and that is going to be for April. Do apologize for the typo. Performance recognition hosted by Justin and I. So thank you guys very much for that. Let's go ahead and get started here. And we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about April. So guys, we had an amazing April, right? Thank you guys for everything that you did in April here. We now hosted and we launched 13 markets, guys, in April alone for Boost 5G. So our network continues to expand. Our network continues to get bigger and bigger by the day. And we added 266 doors just in April alone. That puts us at over 1,300 full stores that can offer Boost 5G. That's huge. That's important, right? So thank you guys for helping us drive, right, those sales with Boost 5G, right? We now have also some enhancements that came, guys, over to the guided sales flow. We added the Adeline promotional discounts to Elevate, right? We had that going. So guys, all of our customers now can add lines, add promo discount over in GSF. So guys, thank you for that. We also, right, selected our Boost Latino Council Grand Prize winner, who is going to be going to Summit on us. He's going to be meeting, right, a very special guest at Summit as well. He's going to be wine and dine and treated, right, to an amazing, amazing experience over there at Summit. So, hey, Justin is back. There it is, his first costume change of the day. He is back now. He is in the dark side here with us. So I'm going to turn it over to him to talk to us about May.
Awesome. Thank you, Henry. And yes, May will be a fantastic month. Why? It launches our 5th month in a row with our B5G network. So our very own Boost 5G network will be continuing in the month of May with over 1,300 doors over across this great country. So really building out the network, and we are excited for that. As Henry mentioned, we also have our Boost Latino Sales Contest winner, who will be one of our, I believe, the very first contest winner, correct, Henry? So congratulations to that winner. They will be announced, and we are excited for that. Guided sales flow enhancements are coming. Henry just put it there. Probably could have put it in 10 times the font of what it is. ACP is coming to guided sales flow. Yes.
Hey, Justin, we've said this. How many calls have we said this on? Like, so guys, trust me, it's happening. We even put out there and we said, we promise it's happening. So guys, this one is for real. It's coming sooner than you think as well. So Justin, I just want to make sure, right? Because everyone's like, yeah, you said that like 5 calls ago.
When
So,
the
just wanna make
emperor
sure.
speaks it, it happens. I have control of the Senate. I will make these decisions. So more info to come. Stay tuned. There will be trainings in the month of May for you guys to make sure everything is squared away. And then last but not least, we do have our new retailer escalation process. You no longer have to reach out to your account executive for everything. Customer care can handle a lot more of these tickets and a lot more of the requests coming in. So trust in customer care. Give them a call first and foremost. If you don't get the help or the answers you need, then look to your account executive and they can certainly help you out. So month of May, B5G, it's coming. Be excited. ACP on guided sales flow. It's finally here. We've been waiting just as long as we waited for the episode 1 to come out at the end of Return of the Jedi, right? We waited 20 years for that. Well, ACP feels like it's the same. It's here. It will be better than the Phantom Menace, I promise you. So be excited. It's on its way. Let's see how many references I can make throughout this entire episode today. And Boost Latino contest. Congratulations to that winner. Can't wait to announce it. Can't wait to meet them. And then the new escalation process will be out there and be available. So please call care first and foremost. With that being said, let's get to the main show, what everybody wants to see and hear. And that's from Xfinity, and then get into some contests.
Absolutely. Before we do that, let's introduce Jennifer as a special guest. She is here with Tony. So, hey, Jennifer, why don't you go ahead and talk a little bit about what you have to offer today about Xfinity and also introduce Tony. Why not?
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for letting us jump on. I mean, one heck of a call here. I mean, I can't get over, I was getting used to Jedi Justin, and now I'm going to have to pivot to Darth Justin. And I sure as heck hope we're going to see a couple more costumes come out. What a fun call for us to join. So like Henry said, my name is Jennifer McCandless. My role here at Boost Mobile is to manage the prepaid internet program. So currently we have Cox and Xfinity has come to the table today to give out several great TVs. So one, thank you Xfinity for the sponsorship of this call and for being present on the call. And for the folks that are out listening today, if you're one of the unfortunates that don't sell Xfinity or Cox, just know that my role at Boost Mobile is to grow these programs. And if you're not able to sell a prepaid internet product now, just know that I'm working hard to bring on new partnerships to give you that tool to sell a prepaid internet product. But more importantly, I want to start and talk about Xfinity. We are super proud of this partnership. We've had this partnership since 2016. And as we know that our competitive footprint out there, the competitive landscape has changed, right? Your purple neighbors next door, your Metro stores are selling it now. Your Cricket retailers still don't have the capability. So we're wicked proud that we have this resource to enable our partners to bring in this another revenue stream in your stores by selling prepaid internet. And so we're working to enhance not only the Xfinity program with what the plans, we dropped the plan, probably stealing, sorry, Tony, some of your thunder, but we made some big changes last year. Tony and I are working on some exciting new changes. We will hopefully roll out the end of this year at some point by the end of this year. So a lot of good things that we're working on, but more importantly, grateful for the partnership to be able to provide these resources to the retailers that are able to sell it. And at this point, I'll go ahead and pass it over to Tony. We'll dive more into kind of some benefits of the Xfinity program. So Tony Ho, my partner in crime, I'm going to pass it on over to you, bud.
Thanks, Jennifer. Appreciate the intro there. Henry,
Wait,
you
wait,
want
real
next
quick,
slide?
where's your costume?
Sorry, it's stuck on the Amazon truck. Stuck on the Amazon truck.
All right, okay, I agree. We're
I
both
came with
fine.
TVs
Our-
though, so
our
as long as
bad.
we had the TVs, that was my main priority.
Much appreciated.
Right? Henry, you want to jump to the next slide for me? All right. So I'm going to just reemphasize a couple of the points that Jen made earlier. We have a 7-year-long relationship with Boost, a really strong one. It's probably the best the relationship's ever been since we ever started this program. Back in June, July timeframe, Comcast as a company decided to make a significant investment towards this product. To invest in the partnership, one with you, Boost, to the DDPs out there, and as well as all the dealers that sell our product every day. And what we did was we financially invested in the product. We put many resources into it, and we provided a refresh of the product. So what we did was we took an $80 price point, consumer price point product, and we reduced it down to $45 for the consumer, almost 50% off. And a time where everything is going up in price with inflationary pressures around us, we reduced the price, and we thought it was the right thing to do for our customers and for our dealers. What we did for our dealers was, one, we reduced the overall price of the kit so they could buy more kits to stock on their shelves for less capital investment. And number two is we increased their compensation. When do we ever do that in this industry? When do we drop the overall consumer price, raise commission, and keep refill percentages the same? Well, we did all of that. We did all this Comcast, and we pushed this out the door October 14th, and things have been going great since. So if you look at the left here, you'll see a little rebranding of the poster. We went 80 to 45. We really highlighted the value prop here, and that's a taste of what the marketing has been like since we launched this on 10/14. All right, Henry, you want to go to the next slide for me? All right. This slide talks a little bit about the competition. Jen alluded to this a little bit earlier when she was doing the introductions. We were selling Xfinity Prepaid for many years. Not a competitor in sight. It was flying off the shelf. Everything was great. Well, now that competitive landscape has changed a little bit, right? On the same block, we have these guys called Metro, and inside Metro stores, they have this product called T-Mobile at Home. Well, let me give you a couple of differences between T-Mobile at Home versus our product. Their product is a fixed wireless product. First and foremost, we're $10 to $15 cheaper than them. We provide a free gateway, and we don't make you buy a Boost phone to get an Xfinity prepaid product. Metro does. Metro makes you buy a Metro phone so you can buy their T-Mobile at Home product. Their cost is $55. Don't let their marketing fool you. The only way you get it for $50 is if you put it on auto pay. So that's their plan. Talk about service now, right? Fixed at home or fixed wireless internet. You will have degraded service when there's a lot of people on the network. You will have degraded service if you live in a very dense structure. Think of an apartment building and you're in the basement or in the middle of the apartment building. You will experience degraded service. If you live in an area that doesn't have line of sight to the sky, has a lot of trees, a lot of dense foliage around you, and you don't have line of sight to the sky, you will have degraded service. So that's one thing you have to take into consideration when you buy T-Mobile at Home that a lot of customers don't. Our product, Xfinity Prepaid, plug it in the wall, activate it, and you will not have degraded service any time of day, regardless of where you live in the building, whether or not you have line of sight to the sky. Cool. Our marketing team has done a great campaign to fight against T-Mobile here. We're going to put all these commercials out. You've probably seen a bunch of them. I put one here to share with everybody. And Henry, you want to hit the play button and everybody can kind of see what we're putting out there to help?
Over us.
And your marriage survived that?
You can almost feel the drag when people walk by with their phones.
Oh, I can't hear you. You're frozen.
Ladies, please. You put it on airplane mode when you pass our house.
I was trying to work.
We're working it too.
Yeah, working, girl.
I want to hear you say it out loud.
Well, I could switch us to Xfinity.
Those smiles. That's why I do what I do. That and the paycheck.
Awesome commercial. I loved it. I showed that in Houston at the Branded Retailer Council, and it was very well received. So that's just a piece of the campaign that we're using to help drive customers into your stores and not the the Metro stores for the T-Mobile at Home product. So more to come. You'll probably see more commercials, but that's just one piece that we have out there. So with that being said, I'm going to turn this back over to you, Jen, and share some best practices.
Awesome. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. Hey guys, we know that your core business is Boost Mobile, and that needs to be the primary focus. But like I said earlier, we're proud of the partnership that we've had with Xfinity to provide an ancillary product to drive an additional revenue stream into your stores. So I'm going to share with you some best practices that I've learned from retailers that I've worked with to understand what is their secret sauce, right? And when I'm speaking with them, the overall message that I took away was, if you spend a little bit of time focusing on internet, it will be rewarding to you on the end financially. So, you know, how to improve what I like to say is your side hustle is selling internet, because your core focus is Boost Mobile. So it's pretty simple, guys. It's not rocket science. Put some extra time into focusing on internet sales by ensuring you have the right kit. You've got kits on hand. If you don't have inventory, you can't sell it. So it's pretty simple, right? When I ask the partners that do really well, they have no less than 5 kits on hand at all times. Pay your people, right? Compensation drives behavior, making sure you're paying those sales makers. Averages anywhere from 5 to I've heard from 5, 7, and 10, making sure you pay your sales makers and compensate the right behavior. Third, have a solid sales process in place, right? We have our customer ID program. You're getting addresses, having a secondary screen always open, talking to relentlessly is what I took away from these partners, is they're relentless about talking about internet to every customer, every payment customer, every new customer, talking about prepaid internet and making sure their people are trained, ready to sell it, ready to pitch and process it. Simply just asking the customer, how do you use home internet at home? Adding that one question into the dialogue that every customer that comes through their door. Lastly, have a bundle offer. You guys have bundle offers that you have pitched to pitch Boost, right? Your accessories, your Boost devices, incorporate prepaid internet, incorporate Xfinity. We've got our ACP program. For $60, we can offer customers a home internet product that gives unlimited internet. So it's that great data overflow tool for our customers that are data conscious. Those ACP customers, $60. And for less than $100, we can get our customers unlimited internet with Boost Mobile that also get unlimited home internet, right? So asking customers, how do they use home internet? Making sure that you're having 2 screens open and making sure to check every address. Simple things to incorporate in your sales process. Lastly, network. All you guys are hustlers, right? We're not in this business. We're not fundraisers. We're sales makers. We're hustlers. Making sure that you're networking, doing your own the mile, networking with your Xfinity local team and having table events. So pretty simple. So these were the 4 takeaways that I took away from the retailers that do very well for Xfinity on a monthly basis. So if you could go to the next slide, Henry, just real quick. I know we want to move on to highlighting and praising and giving away some more TVs. I want Tony to give away some more TVs. So I'll go through this really quick. Fun facts, guys, here. 80% of the addresses that if you were to check are going to be, will result in a positive serviceable address, right? So say you take 200 Boost payments a month. I don't expect you to check 100% of those, right? So say you check 50% of those. Say you check 100 addresses. So what does that give you? That's going to yield you 80 positive results. Again, I'm not going to expect you to hit a home run every time and close every sale. So 1 in 3 positive serviceabilities is going to result in a closed sale. So if you do the quick math, that's an average of 26 boxes. Again, asking a simple question, how do you use home internet at home? How do you use your internet at home? Incorporating, changing it up, changing your sales dialogue up and integrating internet into every conversation is going to yield you better results. Secondly, average customer that stays on with Xfinity stays on for 18 months. So we know retention is very important. So going back to that bundle comment that I made earlier, let's make sure we're bundling it with Boost customers and having that longevity of that customer. Lastly, on average, customers, retailers that do a good job, it's at the side hustle selling in their internet, on average, bring in an additional $1,500 into their stores for revenue. Last but not least, fun fact, on average, Xfinity drives customers into our stores because on their website, they use Boost Mobile as a payment center. On average, folks, 4,500 customers come into our stores to make their Xfinity bill payment that do not have a Boost Mobile device. Pretty staggering number there. So making sure if you sell Xfinity, make sure you're having the dialogue with the customer when you see it in ePay pop up that they're being billed 45 and not 40. Hey, Mr. Customer, sorry we can't get you a discount. Love to get you a discount next month on, get you a $5 discount next month on your Xfinity bill. Let's talk about Boost Mobile, right? And if that customer says, wait, time out, I'm with Boost, let's work on that. We will provide you the aids to ensure that we can service that customer to get their account upgraded to with their new Boost Mobile number to ensure they get that $5 discount the next month. So just want to make sure that you guys see the value in this partnership because we really work hard on this partnership and we're very proud that we're able to offer this to our retailers. So with that being said, I'm looking forward to Xfinity giving out some more TVs. And more importantly, I'd love to hear Henry and what are we at? Okay, we're still at Darth Justin, kind of recognizing the rest of the sales that we had for last month for Boost Nation.
Yes, we are. Listen, I tapped out of one costume. Justin's got a whole array of costumes coming up here, so I don't want to spoil the fun. But thank you guys very much for that. Thank you so much again, Xfinity, for being here with us. Guys, it is time. It is here, and we're right on time at halfway through the hour here. We're going to start our April National Performance Recognition. So thank you guys very much for that. Mr. Darth Justin, are we ready to start here, sir?
We are indeed ready to start, and I will give you the pleasure of representing the East.
Oh, so you will represent the dark side
give
of the
me
West.
the dark side. Give me the West.
All right. Thank you for giving me the pleasure. Thank you very much for that. And we will start, of course, with our guests. We have some top performers here in the East for Xfinity prepaid sales. Thank you guys very much for doing a fantastic job last month. And number 5 in the entire East was Central PA, 522 South Clinton Avenue out of Southern Jersey. Thank you guys very much for that. 29 sales, but look at that. 203 availability checks. That's where the fun starts. That's where you start to mine these customers. So congratulations to you guys at number 5. Number 4, Endless Electronics and Cell Phones, 165 Smith Street, Central New Jersey. 30 sales, 253 availability checks. Thank you guys so much for that as well. Prepaid Group out of 16401 East Warren, East out of East Michigan. Thank you guys for that. 30 sales to you guys as well. 59 availability checks. That's a great closing rate, right? If you guys only did 60 availability checks to get 30, that's 50%. Great job with that. And number 2, that is going to be Pagetel, number 30, 227 Bowdoin Street out of Boston. 31 sales, 62 availability checks. Also great performance there, closing those sales. But there can only be one. And the number one store in the East is none other than Central PA Wireless, 166 South Main Street out of Central Pennsylvania. 32 sales, 134 availability checks. We have Shane out there. Hey guys, he did something crazy. He did not go on his PTO to be with us today. I'm sure that's not the real reason, but that's what he told me, and I'm buying it. Thank you very much, Shane. Trust the process, sir. Who do you have out there? What's going on out there? They're doing phenomenal with sales here. What's happening?
Hey, Henry, really appreciate it. We are reporting live from Tatooine, aka Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. We're happy to be here. I'm here with CPA Wireless, one of the big powerhouses here in the East Coast. I am here with Brad and Brian. Brad is the sales manager for CPA and Brian is the store manager. I'm going to pass it over to them for some best practices.
Thank you, Shane. What up, Boost Nation? This is Brad Oliver, sales manager with CPA Wireless. Happy to be here. Thank you very much for the recognition. I just want to shout out our Xfinity team. They do a wonderful job with daily communication, always reliable, customized reporting. So Emmanuel Ortiz and Dave Clark, thank you very, very much for the support. Thank you, Shane, for all your support and everything that you do for us, my friend. And I would like to introduce to everybody Mr. Brian Juarez. He's the sales manager of our location here in downtown Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Brian, why don't you tell them what we do that works so well?
Usually what we do is, well, first of all, my name is Brian. I'm the store manager here in the Chambersburg downtown PA location. Usually what we do is that with every single customer we have, we create their profile. We use the address that we put in their profile and we run it in the portal of Xfinity. And we check their address to make sure they qualify for Xfinity. If they do, even if they don't, sometimes we ask them, are you paying more than $40 a month for your Xfinity service? And from there on, we go. But I'm gonna pass it to Shane. Nice to meet you guys.
Henry, thank you so much for the opportunity and may the force be with you. Thank you.
It always is, my friend. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for making that big switch. I appreciate you for being with us. And Brad, we told you you're going to be on one of these days. We just didn't know how. But you're here. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate everything you do as well, man. Thank you, guys. All right, let's move over to the dark. What is Lord Vader now has joined us here, and he is going to introduce the West. How is he going to do that? No idea, but let's start.
So in the West, we are going to start with Pally Wireless. They're in West Palm, Miami, with 18 sales on 64 checks. Then we move to, and I apologize if I get this one wrong, Peshmore Enterprises in Georgia, or South Carolina. Coast 20 sales on 46 checks. Wireless for You in Central Illinois with 20 sales on 44 checks. So beating them out by 2 checks right there for the number 3 spot. Number 2 comes in for Wireless for You again in Central Illinois. So they're holding down the top 2 spots again with 20 sales there for Xfinity. And who is the Lord Master of the West in Xfinity? It is Chicago Avenue Wireless and none other than Chicago with 22 sales on 78 checks. So congratulations to Chicago Avenue, and let's turn it over to our representation out there.
What's up, Danny? Talk to us. You're on mute. We can't hear you. We can't hear you yet. Get yourself off mute if you don't mind. We can't hear you.
Hey guys, what's up, Station? Can you hear me?
We got you loud and clear.
All right. Guys, we're coming to you from a galaxy far, far away, right? And we're coming to you from a planet called Chi-Town where all the Xfinity OGs be. And speaking of Xfinity OGs, we have the Cicero Chicago Wireless team here. We have our DN Ibrahim, we have the store manager Samira, and we got Chewy. No, Rick, our top salesperson over here. Guys, congratulations. All right, so give us a little bit of some best practices for us.
So we're here right now representing Chicago Wireless. We couldn't have done it without them, without our Xfinity reps as well. One of our best practices right now at the moment, we do start off our day with marketing calling, such as smiling dials. We don't just sit around and just wait for customers to come in. We make sure we are outside the doors with the microphone and making sure that we are not losing potential sales that can come in. And nobody leaves without an Xfinity box here at Cicero.
Rick, share something with us. Top
line, no one leaves empty-handed, whether it's, if they ask how their internet service is, ask them if they got an upgrade, that could help out towards the sale. Like she said, smiling dials.
So nobody leaves without. You heard it, guys. No one leaves without getting an address check, right? Awesome.
Next month, repeat.
You heard it right. You heard it first. Repeat, guys. Sending it back to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Danny. Appreciate you, all of you guys. Thank you so much for everything you do over there. I was just in your store not too long ago. So thank you guys for hosting me as well. Thank you for everything you do. All right, now let's move on to the next category. We're going to now talk about Boost Shield. Guys, great performances here in April. Let's talk about the top 5 in the East. And we start with Allied Communications Group out of 3813 Wards Road, out of Southern Virginia with 76% Boost Shield attachment. Congratulations to you guys. And then we have Gibbon Tech that took the number 4 and number 3 spot at the same exact percentage at 77. But the first store was 117 Franklin Street, and the other one was 25 Broad Street out of Central Jersey, and the other one was Southern Jersey. So great work to you guys. Number 2, we have Mobile Tech New York out of 435 Fulton Street out of New York City out of 77% as well. Guys, trust us, when we start going down to the 100th and 10th of the percentage, that's how we got those divided up there. So now we go to the number 1 store in Boost Shield attachment in the East, and that is none other than Allied Communications Group out of 146.8 East King Street out of Central Pennsylvania, 80% attachment last month. Congratulations to you guys. Talk to us.
Thanks, Henry. My name is Kevin Davis. I'm account executive that covers from Philly out to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We're coming to you from downtown Lancaster, Pennsylvania at Allied in East King Street.
We don't have your video, Kevin, just so make sure you know.
How about now?
I don't see. There it is.
There we go. All right. So some of our best practices are we bundle sale our insurance out the door. But most importantly, what we do is we take care of those customers as they come back. So we help assist with following the insurance claims here in the store, either over the phone. Also, what's great is now to be the ability to take a cash payment in store to help with that deductible.
Fantastic, Kevin. Thank you very much. Thank you for the best practices. And please, we want to see you guys back to back next month. Congratulations, guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Henry.
No, thank you. Now let's go over to the West.
Yes, let's go to the West. Number 5, VO Wireless and 3460 West Walnut Street at 79%. So we're already starting near that 80% plateau. Number 4, 3, and 2, Infinity Wireless in the LA metro area at 3 different locations at 81, 83, and 90%. The force is strong with Infinity Wireless there in the LA metro area. And who holds the top spot in the West? Who gets to join my Knights of Ren? It is none other than John Williams, drum roll. Infinity Wireless coming in, taking 4 out of the top 5 spots. Orange County, so not even just the LA metro area. They go up to Orange County as well. 90%. Take it away, Infinity Wireless.
Hey, so Josh here from Likewise. We are right now in the planet of Mustafar with a couple Sith Lords. We have Sith Lord Lewis, Sith Lord Claudia, and we have our Sith Lord Juan from Infinity.
All right, just kind of jump in a little bit. County executive over here in this area. It's been a team effort. We all support this dealer as well, and he's over here and he's really preaching a really good culture here as far as bundling his services. And we're gonna give him a chance to kind of go over some of the details on how he goes about, attaining these wild numbers.
Yeah. So what do you do, Juan?
Oh,
Give us some best practices.
The best thing to do is always bundle it right away. That way, if they do choose to remove it, because it's easier to bring the price down than to bring it back up if you give them that initial price. And then the second thing, or what I do with a few other people, just to make the customer feel like they're a smart customer, always telling them, hey, you know what, our best customer / smart customer keeps it for 9 months and then removes it or anything like that. So usually majority of them know, I don't want to be a dumb customer. I'm gonna have it, keep it for the 9 months, And then same thing like they mentioned before, when they do want to do or they do need to do their insurance claim, helping them out throughout the process, checking up on it, giving them updates on it. Just because a few of them feel like, oh, that's going to be too much work, just to help them out on it to keep it for their next devices.
Awesome. Thank you for that. And the force is strong with that group over there. With that kind of crew, we can certainly bring peace and order to the galaxy. So thank you, Infinity Wireless, for holding down 4 of the top 5 spots. Great work. Henry, I know you just stepped off camera for a second. Maybe you're trying to bring some Force Mojo with you. Nope, just the hood. That's fine. We can handle that here on the dark side. Go ahead. I'm going to turn it back over to you.
No problem. Thank you very much, Justin. Hey, guys, I hope also, right, likewise brought some goodies over to that storm at a 90% in the West. Thank you for having a little cameo. Really appreciate it. All right, guys, let's move on to the next category here. We're going to talk about ACP in the East. Number 5, we have Detroit Mobile Connect out of 348 734th Street out of East Michigan with 43 total ACPs for the month. Detroit Mobile Connect, again, taking the number 4 spot out of 17848 East 9 Mile Road. I think we call that store every single month. I can't wait for you guys to be number 1. That's also out of East Michigan with 47 total ACPs. We move on to number 3. That's a Galaxy close to Justin there with Jay Reese prepaid coming through with out of 132 North Burhans Boulevard out of Washington, D.C. with 48. Number 2, Wireless World, and that is out of 1918 Bypass Road out of East Kentucky. That's right, East Kentucky in the house. 57 total ACPs last month, but there is only one. And number 1 in the East was Max Mobile Park Heights out of 4426 Park Heights Avenue in Baltimore with 76 total. We have Princess Leia out there. Hi, Leah. What's up?
Good afternoon, everyone. And we're happy to be with the force here. This is an amazing call. So I have with me one of my top performers and the top in the nation right now, I guess, is, here you go, Melissa. She's a little shy, but that's all right. She isn't shy with the ACP, I'll tell you that, right? So she's been very successful, and part of her success has actually been from her just being willing through some of our conversations that I've had with her to kind of think outside the box. And, you know, maybe we can't wait for the customer to come for us. We have to go and find our customer. So what Melissa has done is she's reached out to her communities, the Korean community, which unfortunately, unfortunate for her, I can't speak the language. So I've been able to support her in her efforts and get her prepared and get her up and running to, you know, she's got her boost gear and all her stuff, and she goes into nursing homes. We've been in libraries together, where we've rounded up a lot of senior citizens mostly right now, but we're also expanding into some of the schools. And we're going to start working with some of the teachers and things like that to get, you know, a little bit more of the phone devices over the tablets. But yeah, that's what's going on here. So I'm really excited for what's going to happen in 2023 with Max Mobile here in Melissa.
Thank you very much, Princess Leah.
I have one quote for you. I have a quote for you that's a Princess Leia Organa quote. And I just like to say, and this is, we can relate this to life and everything. Hope is like the sun. If you only believe it when you see it, you'll never make it through the night. That's one of my favorite Princess Leia quotes.
Wow, she came in deep. Look, you impressed even Mr. Vader over there. Thank you very much, Leah, for bringing the heat always.
Deep sometime. I can be a little deep.
I appreciate that. Love it. Love it. We're going to have you write that in the chat so that some of us can copy and paste that. Absolutely. Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
And thank you very much for all the work you do out there, Max Mobile and Park Heights. Now, let's move on to the dark side, to the West. Let's go ahead. Take it away, Mr. Vader. Lexi, that's right. You heard me.
All right. So representing the West, we have the number 5, the number 4, and the number 3 spot, all held by Mega Saver in West Iowa and Nebraska. at 39, 39, and 41. So 3 stores out there doing it big with ACP. Then we have SellSmart in Puerto Rico. It might be a little island on the East Coast, but we here at the Empire, we believe they're good enough. We bring them here into the West. So they are part of the West at 43. And number 1 coming in is none other than, again, Mega Saver. Number 1, Radial Highway, West Iowa, Nebraska at 1357, coming in with 50 activations. So take it away, Mega Saver. Tell us what you're doing out there.
Hey everyone, my name is Dina, the unofficial ACP Queen of Omaha. And this is the king, okay? This is Beha. He's done more than 1,500 activations for ACP. You want to tell us your secret to ACP?
I don't really have a secret, but I do have this one. We talk every customer, you have one of those, and there you go.
That's it. So all he does is pretty much when a customer comes in to pay the bill, it says, do you have one of these? And points to it. That's it. And then the customer just tells us yes or no.
Also, we have a brochure customer for you guys.
Well, yeah, keep it like a little bit. Yeah, we made this for income qualifications. So they cost about 10 cents to make. It shows you how many people in the household. This background is killing me right now. How many people in the household? And then what's the income? So we don't really have to do the talking. We tell them, do you make less than this? Yes, then just bring us a paycheck and we'll get you approved. Well, 2
Wow,
paychecks.
that's
Yeah.
awesome. That is one of the juiciest best practices that we have seen here. Awesome work. 1,500 by yourself, man. Congratulations. That is amazing, amazing work. Thank you very much for everything you do. And this is a Thursday Rewind first. We could not have a local Boost representative at that store. But guess what? Dina stepped up. She said, hey, listen, we own ACP in the West. We got 4 out of the 5 categories here in the top stores. Why not? I'm going to introduce my store myself. I don't need no one else. I'm going to do this. So she stepped up while we don't have an AE in that area. So thank you very much for that. And she's not done yet. She is not done yet, guys. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
I actually want to add something, Henry. Before you let me go, I wanted to say that we always have to keep it simple for customers, because if you go into a complicated rant about it's a government assistance, you have to qualify, all of that doesn't work. So just keep it simple and then just be competent about the product. If you are competent, customers are gonna trust you more. That's it.
Couldn't said it better myself. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, everything you do, Mega Saver. I mean, just together, out of all those 4 stores, you guys already killed it anyways in the last month in ACPs combined. So thank you very much. Now,
Thank you.
it's time to bring Tony Ho back. Let's give away another TV. Who is ready to go? We had over 450 folks on the call so far. So, hey, Tony, pick your randomizer. You have the list. Give you the honor here to pick another winner of a beautiful 50-inch Class A6 series, fully loaded 4K smart TV with Roku built in. Thank you very much for that, Tony. Who do we have? Who is our second winner?
Tony, you want to select me.
Who's that?
You
Who's
want
that
to
behind the
select
mask?
me.
We're
You do
gonna
not want to
go
do that?
with Darius Clayton. Darius Clayton, congratulations.
Darius Clayton, congratulations. You are the lucky winner of a 50-inch smart 4K TV. Of course, we need to get that to you. So the most important thing here is for you to reply in the chat. Please reply with your email address so we can contact you. Hey, guys, also, we have not heard from Cassandra yet. You were the first winner. If you cannot, type in the chat, no problem. Stick around after the call. We're going to pull you to the side and we're going to get all your contact information so that we can get these beautiful TVs out to you. Guys, don't worry. We got 2 more TVs to give away. No problem at all. Tony will be back to give us some more of these goodies. I think Lexi is itching to say something.
Yes, Darius works on our team. So as much as he would love that TV, I think we're going to have to do a redraw.
That's awesome. See, we got one more opportunity. See what you did, Justin, with that finger waving? That I told you that doesn't work.
He wants to pick me. Lord Vader.
Right. Another name coming up.
This is a good
Norman
one.
Laney.
Oh,
Another?
yeah.
All right. All right, let me pick out all the Boost employees.
I
real
know,
quick.
right? I love all of our team being here to join us today, though, guys. That's awesome.
I like it. I like the support. How about Mustafa Muhammad?
You got a winner.
That's a winner right there.
You got a winner. As long as it's not
Mustafa,
Vader, we all won.
congratulations.
Thank you guys very much for that. Mustafa, please give us your email address. Put it in the chat. If you cannot do that, please hang on at the end of the call. We are going to connect with you and get all your contact information. We are going to get back to Tony, right? And as Justin works his Force dark magic on him to try to get a TV for himself, we won't allow that to happen here, of course. Right, us here in the right side of the war here. So we're not going to let that happen. Let's move on, guys. I know we're running out of time, but we're going to get this going. UPP, very important, guys. There is Crystal. She put her email address. Good try, Crystal. I know you will probably, hopefully, we'll get you picked next time. But we're looking for Mustafa here for his email address. Good try. Let's go into UPP out of the East. Number 5, Value Wireless. Local to us here. Congratulations to you guys. Out of 827 Taylor Ave in Baltimore with 90% UPP performance. That's awesome. Thank you guys very much for that. A to Z. Much love to A to Z. 1346 Raleigh Road, Raleigh out of Raleigh, Durham. The triangle down there out of 80. That's 82%. Congratulations. Great work to you guys. Nashville Wireless. Out of 963 Riches Road, Nashville at 83% also. Great work to you guys. RS Wireless, again out of Baltimore. Baltimore is just showing out. They did a fantastic job last month. RS Wireless, 2401 Liberty Heights Avenue with 93%. They're number 2. And there can only be one. And number 1, last month, in UPP performance was none other than Mobile Center Inc. out of 2342 Eastern. East Stop 11 Road, Indianapolis, 100%. Guys, 100% UPP is hard to do, but it's even harder to do it twice in a row. Not once, not twice, but they're going to go for the 3 trifecta next month. Congratulations to you guys. Let's go to them out of over there in Indianapolis. Jose, talk to us. What you got, man?
Hey, we're doing well over here. I'm here with Uriel. And I wanna give a quote from the great poet Aubrey Graham. He's back to back of the cover of Lethal Weapon, back to back like Jordan in '96 and '97. This is Uriel. He's been holding down over here. Like I said, he's at 100%. I'm really proud of him. Uriel, you got any best practices for us?
Just pretty simple, man. Customers come for the best. I just give them the best. That's it. Simple as that.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna push again next month to try to get the 3-peat. So thank you guys very much.
Absolutely. Thank you guys very much. Thank you, Uriel. Keeping it simple, man. Hey, you know what? You came here for the best. We're going to give you the best because you guys are the best. Congratulations. Really appreciate all the work you guys do. Number 1 in the East, man. Back to back. Fantastic. All right. Let's go to the West. Lexi looked at me kind of funny, so I won't call it the dark side, but we know how it works. You know the real.
Yes, so in the West, we have Mobile to Go at 80% there in Milwaukee. We have Jay's Unlimited in Atlanta at 81%. Simple Wireless in Oregon, Southwest Washington at 82%. And we have a huge jump as we move up to number 2 with Rockies Wireless there in none other than Colorado. If you're Rockies Wireless, you gotta be in Colorado, right? At 92%, and number 1, the best of the best in the West. We too have 100%, Henry. We too have got 100%, and that's Mega Saver again in West Iowa, Nebraska. So let's turn it back over to Mega Saver for the second time out here in the West.
What is up, Boost Nation? This is your main Marsico man, James Moore, and we are here again live at Mega Saver in Omaha, Nebraska, like he said before. Sorry, today one of our reps cannot be here, so he basically had me come on the show and just explain to you what they are doing so well on this UPP percentage plan. So what we're doing right now is creating value, true value, not just unlimited talk, not just unlimited text, not just unlimited data, but mobile hotspot, right? So just think about it, right? Summertime's here, vacations are a must, right? Parents are driving, but the kids are always, arguing, whatever it is, right? Entertainment, get them set up with the mobile hotspot. This creates so much peace on these car rides. So that's what they're doing. They're creating real life value to the customer. Let's
Thank you very
go.
much, James. No, appreciate you, man, for everything you're doing out there. Hey, listen, One Boost family, really appreciate you stepping up and bringing that energy, man, to Nebraska out there. Thank you for everything you do. You said it yourself, right? 100%, you can't beat it. You guys are providing our customers with the best plan in the entire industry. So I really appreciate everything you do. Thank you.
Great work, guys.
Enjoy your day.
All right, guys, with that, let's move on over to a very, very, very special award here, guys. This is the Door Stack Rank. Here are the best stores in our overall ranking here, guys. So you got to be the best in gross ads, 3MR, ACP, BTN, BYOD, and VOS. Pretty much everything that's important to Boost Mobile and to you. You have got to be the best of the best when you stack rank. And here are the top 5 stores in the East, starting with number 5, 2020 Mobile, 238 2nd Street, Lakewood, New Jersey. Congratulations to you guys. Endless Electronics, Cell Phone Pro, number 2, out of 165 Smith Street, Perth, Amboy, in New Jersey, taking over. New Jersey's just taking over as well. Congratulations to you guys. BuySafe Electronics out of 105 East Front Street, Plainfield, New Jersey. Congratulations to you guys. Number 2, again, 2020, out of 8206 Roosevelt Ave, out of Jackson Heights, New York. That the Northeast just kind of ran with this thing today, last month. Congratulations to you guys. However, number 1 was none other than Brick City Wireless. Number 4, again, out of the Northeast, 306 Main Street, Lakewood, New Jersey. Congratulations to you guys. And who do we have out there representing Brick City today? That would be me. Guess what, guys? We couldn't have a representative out there. We unfortunately could not have someone out there today. Last second change here. But guys, we did not want to rob Brick City of their great performance. Think about that. Number 1 in the entire East in all of these categories combined, guys. Congratulations to you guys. Huge, huge, huge kudos to you. We will be there. And we promise we will make it up to you guys, and we will give you guys the proper kudos once we're ready to roll. So thank you guys, Brick City, for everything you do and being number 1 and repping the East. With that, let's go over to the West Side.
And since we couldn't get anybody there, let me just recognize my man Mike from Brick City. He is here on every Thursday Rewind, always active in the chat. So Brick City, thank you guys. Awesome work out in the East. But
hey, Justin, why don't we do something crazy here and let's promote Mike, man, since he's always here. He's a big Thursday Rewind fan and family member. Why don't we promote him and have him talk about what's going on over there in Brick City?
Hey, this is your show.
Uh-oh. So he's going to put that on me. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Let me look for him real quick. And Mike, get ready because we're about to promote you and you're going to be talking live to everyone in Boost Nation. Talk to us, man. What huge success you guys had over there in Brick City. Talk to us. You are now promoted, and now I just sent you a request to unmute.
We're putting you on the spot, Mike. No need to come off mute if you ain't ready.
If he's not ready, we'll get back to him. You know, we're kind of running short on time here. So, Mike, get ready. We do want to hear exactly what you're doing over there in Brick City. Thank you for everything you do.
He doesn't have a mic, so let's jump into the West. We have Hash Communications, 6455 Richmond Avenue in Houston, Texas. My grandma Lexi up there clapping for Houston out there. MS Telecom again in Houston on Cullen Boulevard, followed by JS Unlimited in Norcross, Georgia at 1307 Graves Road. Cell Phone Planet. That sounds like something the Death Star might need to come see, but they're number 2 on 3039 Prospect Avenue in Kansas City, Missouri. And number 1, my right-hand Padawan in the West, is Zine Wireless in New Orleans on Broad Street. They are bringing the noise. Congratulations, Zine Wireless, and let's turn the show over to you.
Hey, we really appreciate that. My name's Tim Anderson, and I cover the New Orleans market, and I'm here with Ahmed at 200 South Broad Avenue. This is really a remarkable store. They do a great job day in and day out with our customers. Replenishments, we take a ton of replenishments here in this store. The conversion rate's always consistent, overall sales consistent, boost shields consistent. The main message here is they remain consistent with everything, and I'm majorly surprised we haven't been on this before. So look out, you'll see me again. And Ahmed, if you would share some best practices as to what we're doing to keep this store on par.
I mean, small things would really do big things, you know. And I would really, you know, thank Tim and Whitney. They're like, you know, doing their jobs at its finest. They always help out with everything. They keep pushing up, like, you know, with the BTN, even though we're like, you know, facing a lot of problems with the system issues, but they are doing their jobs at its finest. I would really, you know, like to thank them all for that. And thank y'all so much.
No, thank you for everything you do. Great work, man. Number one in the entire West. Congratulations. Thank you very much. And we do hope to see you guys back to back next month. Hey, Mr. Vader, I'm not going to let this one go. I do believe you call Lexi Grandma Lexi?
Grand Moth, not Grandma. Don't get me in trouble.
Oh, all right. I'm just saying, you know, this old, Obi-Wan ears here did not hear that. I thought you said Grandma Lexi. I'm like, wait a minute. We're about to have some breaking news up in here. Let's move on now, guys, to give away another TV. Why not? Let's move on real quick. Tony, come back to us, man. We got another TV to give away. We already talked about it. Same beautiful 50-inch TV. Why don't you pick someone at random there?
You've seen what I do to those who don't pick me, Tony. I'm just saying.
We're going to go and give Sophia Camp a TV, Henry. Sophia Camp, congratulations.
All right. Can you go ahead and say that name one more time?
Sophia Camp.
Sophia, congratulations. Again, we need your email address, please. If not, if you cannot text, stay after the call. We're going to promote you and we're going to talk to you live. Congratulations. You are the winner of our third TV today. We got one more, right? So please stay tuned to the end of the call. You can also win yourself a TV. Congratulations to you guys. Really appreciate it. Let's move on to one of the most prestigious awards that we have here, guys. This is the market. Not just one store, that's hard enough to do, but an entire market, right, is going to be number one here, guys. And that is a huge, huge endeavor, right? Every single month to be the number one market in the United States. And we start with number 5, Northern Jersey. Congratulations to you guys. CLT, Charlotte, what's up? Much love to you guys. Number 4, New York City. Number 3, and of course, right, my galaxy, Washington, D.C. Hey, number 1, number 2, we're always right there. You know what we do here in the East. However, we had to share the number 1 spot with some other folks some other time. This time, it was Eastern Michigan that came through. East Michigan, congratulations. And yes, that says back to back. I know, we get you. We're going to get you guys next month, but congratulations, East Michigan. Number 1 in the entire East. That's an entire market, guys. Congratulations to you guys. So great work. Let's go to the West.
Well, the circle is now complete, Henry. When I left you before, I was the learner. Now the West is the master. So coming in at number 5, Atlanta, Athens, right there. Miami, West Palm, coming in at number 4. Chicago at number 3. Dallas, Fort Worth, coming in at number 2. And who is taking the top spot? None other than Houston. And as I mentioned, we are the masters now. They are number 1 in the nation. Houston, great work. Number 1 across the board in all categories. Congratulations, Houston, Texas. We can do great things for this empire.
Nothing but love and respect for Houston. Congratulations, guys, to be not only the number 1 in the West, but in the entire United States. That's a huge accomplishment. Congratulations. Great work to all of you out there. And there it is. Guys, you've been waiting for it. We're about to say goodbye, right? The sun is setting. One of the many suns is setting here for us. And of course, we're going to give away the last TV. Tony, please do us
Last but not least,
favor and pick
David
some.
Lopez. Congratulations. You got yourself a brand new TV. David Lopez.
David Lopez cannot win.
Oh.
Good try, David. See what happened with Vader. He did it again. He jinxed it. He cannot win. Well, let's pick someone
All
else.
right.
Oh,
How about
okay.
DeAndre Britt?
DeAndre Britt, we have a winner. Congratulations, DeAndre.
Yes.
Congratulations. We have a nice, beautiful 50-inch TV coming your way. Congratulations to you. That concludes all of our prices. Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much. Please, DeAndre, if you cannot text your email address, stay at the end of the call. So thank you, guys. This is it. I know we're a few minutes over, but hey, this was a very, very fun call. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got Chewy back with us here. He's going to help us, right, get back to where we need to be. But thank you guys very much. We look forward to seeing you back here next month, and we look forward to a huge selling month in May. Congratulations. If you have any ideas, any feedback, please hit us here at our inbox at retailsuccess@dish.com. We will be here to answer any questions. And also, if you have any questions, please, right, reach us to us there. Winners, reach us to us there as well if you cannot do it in the chat. Thank you, Xfinity, for hosting us. Thank you for everything you do. Chewy, you got any final words for us? That's all he had. Thank you guys very much. Really appreciate everything you do.
Chewy should have gotten a medal. That's the last thing I got. Chewy should have gotten a medal.
Hey, Henry, thanks for having me, but I gotta jump to another meeting here that I'm late for. But I appreciate
Thank you, Tony.
having me as a host, and it went really well. Appreciate you and everything you do.
No, thank you, man. We'll send you the list of winners so you can
Absolutely.
handle it. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Hey guys, awesome call. Love the energy. It's going to be hard to top it. I mean, this was definitely the highlight of my week. I mean, it was so much fun. You guys made it a great call.
Thank you.
Fantastic
Yeah,
job.
no, we tried.
Y'all
Thank you.
have a good
Thank you
afternoon.
for.
Bye guys.
Thank you. See ya. All right, Chewy, we are waiting for a couple winners. We have.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Helping off. All right. Thank you so much for having us. We
Hey, Shane,
absolutely
thank you,
love it.
brother. Really appreciate you, man.
Yeah, trust the process, guys. Don't forget.
Brett,
Be rad. I see you.
be rad. He's getting it done.
I love the costumes today. You guys are crushing it. Great, you guys killed it. Seriously, great work. We stayed on just because we wanted to see what you guys were pulling out. So you guys killed it. Great work. Yeah, I'll see you excited.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you, man. All right. Let's see. We're looking for some winners, guys. Cassandra, please, if you did not send us your
Sandra,
email,
put
please
hers
give
in
us-
there.
Oh, beautiful. All right. Who else do we need here?
Clayton, I saw put his. The mask was really foggy, so I didn't get to see as much of the chat as I would have liked. So, listen, if you guys won, I don't want to keep everybody here. If you were a winner, we do have the 4 names. Please throw your email in the chat. Mike, yes, may the 4th be with you and with everybody else who is here. But if you are a winner, please throw your email in the chat or email us at retailersuccess@dish.com.
Absolutely. If you could not chat, we're going to make you a panelist here so that you can give us your information. Chewy, do we have the other names?
Let me jump into the participant list. See if they are still here. All right. I do not see Clayton here any longer. I do not see Muhammad here any longer. And I'm not seeing Sophia. So I think all of our winners have either thrown in the chat or we'll have to connect with them.
Sounds good. No, that's not Neil was not a winner, right?
Nope.
You stopped recording?
Clayton, Cassandra, Sophia, and Muhammad.
Okay. You hit stop record.